To talk about today in Roblox, so let's just get right into it. So Roblox Trading News just said there's currently a bug on the website that causes everyone you view to appear as blocked. When you try to unblock them, you will encounter an error. Hopefully this will be fixed soon. And they have a little video here if you can see this. It's this person trying to unblock this Roblox user multiple times, and no matter how many times they click unblock, it will not unblock this user. They do it about like 10 times here, and it just doesn't unblock that person. And we have another person named Emeyer who has fallen a victim to this, saying Roblox block bug right now. I did not block these people and cannot unblock them. And they have two screenshots here, which it shows two accounts that they did not block, and it shows one account which says unable to block user even though they did not block them in the first place. And then they have a picture of what looks to be another user that's already blocked, but he didn't actually block them. And then he has one more image here that shows on the Roblox phone mode that it says he has nobody blocked right now, but for some reason these two people show up as blocked to him. So this is just a weird little glitch that's going on. Hasn't personally affected me or any of my close individuals, but maybe it has affected you. Let me know down in the comments below. But moving into our next story, this guy named Line Penguin said on June 30th, 2025, Roblox is updating their terms of service to prohibit the names Roblox and blocks in the usernames, display names, and community names. They also mentioned similar sounding names to Roblox, which could also include usernames with RBX, RBLX, Roblox. So basically what this means is that if your username has anything related or similar to the word Roblox, then you're supposedly just going to be like banned or maybe even terminated. Now, at first I didn't believe this because a lot of misinformation is just spread on the internet. That's just common knowledge. But I actually went to Roblox's terms of use, and believe it or not, it actually says we expand the prohibition of certain on-platform uses of the name Roblox and blocks and any name similar to Roblox to include usernames, display names, and community names will be restricted, which is just, another word for just going to be like cutting down, going to be banning more users with similar names like blocks and them, Roblox, stuff like that. And actually a lot of people have like names like these with the word blocks and stuff like that in them. Now this won't happen to June 30th, so you have a good couple of weeks, but I believe this won't happen because if you remember in 2022 of June, the same thing happened, except it was on Roblox games. You couldn't have your Roblox game name being named anything similar to the name Roblox, blocks, or anything like that. But they actually ended up just completely getting rid of that terms of use and actually just moving on from it because they realized it's not that needed and like it's not that deep, basically. Like no one really cares. So I imagine not to worry about this, and we actually have a person here, the Italian guy, who says, I just got an email from Roblox support about this. Everyone who has Roblox and blocks or anything similar to that on their username, the Roblox account will not be banned. It will maybe be asked to get changed in the future. Our accounts are safe, they say, and responding to the post of the Line Penguin. And yeah, so you won't get banned if you have anything related to blocks or Roblox, but just keep an eye out maybe in your Roblox like inbox. If you get a message from Roblox, I would just change that, in the next oncoming weeks if they even ask you. But let me know if any of you guys are getting these messages or even get banned for having your name like this in the comments down below. But moving into our next story here is from Schlep, and this is a quote here from David Bazuki saying, we encourage you to add models, elements, or other content in your experience and then reply back so that we can review your experience to remove the suspension from it. Wow, great moderation at David Bazuki. So Schlep is not very happy about this because apparently games that are just blank like this image with only a base plate, there's nothing else, no models, scripts, literally nothing. If you just create a game, made it public, Roblox is going to be just banning it for spam. So let me know if this happens to any of your games. I don't have any blank games. I do have games that are relatively blank, but they at least have one thing. But if they have at least like one model in it, then they won't ban it. So it's just kind of like a waste of time, me personally. Like, why are they doing this? It doesn't seem that important, but to Roblox, it is very important. So if you do have a blank base plate and you don't want it to get banned, then just add a model channel or something, and it won't get banned. Moving into our next story here, RTC says Public Bathroom Simulator has been shut down by its creator, because the creator of Public Bathroom Simulator a couple weeks ago said on June 1st they were going to delete the game, and they kept their word, and Public Bathroom Simulator is now gone. And this is a really good thing, because if you don't know, Public Bathroom Simulator unfortunately turned their fan base and the whole people who play that game into little kids or very bad people who try to do something with those little kids. I'm not going to go into in-depth about that. I think you can connect 1 to 2 together, but really bad people played these games, and the creator did not want this to happen, so eventually the creator thankfully just removed the game, even though I'm sure they were making a lot of money off of this, because this game was very popular and got a lot of visits. But it's great to see that this creator just isn't wanting money and just actually wants a good experience on Roblox. So that's good. That game is finally off the platform. What's bad is that there is a lot of other copies of it, so Roblox should do something about that. But in addition to this, apparently there's like a live event, almost like a Fortnite live event. They had like a, I believe like a Persona 3 reference, and like they had a whole cutscene at the ending. If you playing this game, when it got deleted, they had a whole cutscene credits. It was very dramatic. But moving on, RTC also says Roblox will be introducing tools to help make groups safer, such as the ability for group owners to block words or phrases and better spam filtering. So this is just another lifestyle things that's just going to be very easy for, you know, just group owners to just make sure that their group isn't spam anymore, because they actually, Roblox said a couple weeks ago that they're going to remove the group wall, and now they're doing more settings like these for the group owners, so there's going to be less scams and just self-promotions in these little comments on the groups, and there will be actual more just connections between similarities, because the whole point of groups is for you to meet people with like the same interests and not just self-promote or spam or scam people. That's not what they want you to do. So implementing this is very good, and I just came across this story right now, and it's this person right here, and they say just got terminated from Roblox for donating too much Robux to games to help with their development. That's quite incredible. And they have their account terminated notice right here, and this is brutal because he just posted a couple hours ago some examples of the donations he gave. So he donated to Blocktails, The Strongest Battlegrounds, and Rostar, and he says, I had also given lots of Robux to some of my friends to support them financially, as well as, so that likely flagged me. So if what this guy is saying is true, then Roblox is in a lot of trouble, because this guy has spent or made a lot of money on Roblox, one of the two, and is giving it back to his friends and games he likes. But I don't understand why he just got banned. Again, if any of this is true, I'm assuming it is, because he does have screenshots here of him on like these leaderboards with hundreds of thousands of Robux being donated, and he's on the top pages of these donation games for Battlegrounds, and he's even have some DMs with his friends, and it's just cool to see that he's donated all this. But I wonder why Roblox banned him. Like, what was the thing here? They say in the note that your account has been moderated for buying, selling, or trading Robux or virtual Roblox items outside of the Roblox website. So if he did somehow get this Robux from a different website, then I understand it. But I believe this is true because it was reposted by Hitoko, and if you don't know, that is one of the creators of Forsakens. I believe that they would post only trustworthy information, so I believe this is true, but let me know if you get anything else on it. And our last story of the day, just a little quick one, is that this Roblox account named Simon Blocks has passed Seletsky's Son of a Seven-less Roblox account, making him technically the richest non-automated account currently on Roblox with 369 million in value. However, it will take him 162.7 million in value to surpass the Roblox account himself to claim the true #1 spot. But basically what this means is that there's a new richest person in all of Roblox, and that is Simon Blocks, whoever this is. And ironically, he does have the word blocks in his name, but I just found that funny. But basically what this means is that Roblox, he's only 167.2 million in value below Roblox Corporation account themselves, which I don't think anyone will surpass, because whatever Roblox uploads, they automatically get the Robux. So, and it's not really even a person, it's more of a corporation, so I don't really count that one. But Simon did surpass Shedletsky's Son of a Seven-less, which Shedletsky's son of a sevenless account is actually an alt account that is just used to farm really expensive items. So Simon Blocks is actually like the first person to surpass this account that is a real human being. It's not just some like alt account just making like a bunch of money. And with that all being said, I hope you have a great day, and remember to subscribe for a free lizard.